Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another OUYA video. Today, let's go back here. I think there's one or two that I might have overlooked here. Why don't we look at, what am I looking for? I believe Gunblitz is back here. I haven't played that yet. Yeah, there it is. So let's look at this one here. See what this one's all about. Purchase the game. It is $1. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a new game. Easy, normal, even. Get ready. Okay. Okay. So, So, I'm using the right or left to move, like in the music. The left seems to, left moves this one, right moves my little icon there on the right of the screen. Oh, I see. So that's like my aim projectile. Shoot, I'm getting nailed though. Hold on. R2. R2! There we go. So I can upgrade to that. Boy, I am almost dead. Let me place that on you and fire away. Okay. All right, R2. Boy, this is hectic. One of these. Then again, with space, you wonder, am I moving or are they moving? Because according to Revelations, relativity, either could be true. I like that. By the way, if you look down there, R2 is my power-up. And occasionally when it's not overheating, I could use it. Also, occasionally I could shoot R1 like that, which goes to wherever I place this marker. Alright, R2. I can just hold down this button, R1, I guess. Even though I thought this was R2. Woo, look at that dodging. Oh, I'm overheating. I see. So I can generate heat by firing this one. I can release that heat in my power-up. That's clever. That's clever. That's what that is. So right now I'm overheating. Release the heat. There you go. By the way, I should be getting all these power-ups. Man, this is just, the music matches well, by the way. Love that. R1. Or, yeah, R2. So I guess I'm actually supposed to be collecting these little dots here. There we go. Just to vent off some little heat. I like that little mechanic. It's kind of like what someone told me, and I never actually done this before, but when your engine's overheating, you turn on the heater, and it releases some of the engine, or relieves some of the heat from the engine. Okay, I'm screwed. R1, 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 or L1. No, R, yeah. I didn't defeat you already, did I? Where am I supposed to be hitting? Okay. Whew. Yay. Look at that. The music matches very well. Sorry, I haven't been talking much, have I? I've been too busy paying attention. This game's pretty intense. Lost in space. So again, one of these side-scrolling games, which is a great illustration of relativity, which is, am I moving or are they moving? According to relativity, it's both happening, I guess. Or either has the right to say so. This button is what I meant to do. I can't. Can this stuff hurt me? No, it can't. Okay. Let me. Man, this is getting hard. I suck at dodging that guy. There goes my ship. One more ship left. I'm just gonna sit here and take the damage. Spam all the buttons. Spam all the buttons. By the way, if you notice down in the lower, it looks like I do get more power-ups with the OUYA buttons. So always be firing. That's ABF. Because it generates heat so you can use one of your power-ups. Holy cow, how am I supposed to dodge all this? Alright, here we go. One more time. Oh shoot, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Boy, whoo! Doesn't matter. I didn't make the score anyway, so OG. Sure, why not? Let's just go with OG. OG apparently is on top. So yeah, how much was it again? 99 cents? Yeah, very fun. Hold on, let me do the credits here. Whew, very fun. I like the music, by the way. It matches very well with how hectic the game is. Again, one of these side-scrollers, which you see a lot of on the OUYA. Bad and Flappy Bird games. Very fun. Hold on a second, let me go back. What's the story? Excuse me. After a few hundred years after the settling of Mars, a war has erupted. Martian colonies challenged the Earth's government's claim of rulership of Mars and proclaimed the right to their own sovereignty. Outraged, the Dominion of Earth saw fit to strike a decisive first blow and the Martians were quickly put on their heels. Press O to move on. Reeling from disasters, a global bombardment, the Martians scrambled to put up their defenses. Mars was not without a considerable military power, but this preemptive strike from Earth had decimated their numbers. Unwilling to give in, the Martians pulled together what resources they could and mounted a bold counterattack. In what was to become known as the quickest and bloodiest war in the history of mankind, two powerful armies vied even for supremacy, battling to gain the upper hand. The only acceptable outcome for either side was total victory. The Martians were ready this time. Excuse me, need some whiskey. Can't tell a story without whiskey. Bravely, millions of warriors gave up their lives, strapped into their pilots' couches, clinging to life as long as possible in a last-ditch struggle for to dominate the other side. Reading skills in the future have gone down tremendously. Fuck that, reading skill today has gone down tremendously. Jeez. Anyways, one such crew of warriors proved extremely valiant. Indeed, they distinguished themselves above all else in battle. And when the space dust settled, were immediately contracted by their superiors regarding their superb performance. They were arrested, and if you need some help, you might too find the A-Team. Dun 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 dun. Anyways, Mars had won her independence that day. A final communication to the crew of the now legendary Martian Corvette-class spaceship. Ironside issued an order to the head for a specific considered marker just outside the gravity well of Mars. The battle-weary crew did not question this odd command and complied with the order. Upon arrival, the aforementioned marker, the crew experienced a terrifying shudder with violent rattles that violently rattled the entire ship. Yes, I can read. College graduate, one look outside the cockpit revealed that they were no longer in known space. In a panic, the crew attempted to hail their commander, who had issued the order, assuming the nav computer had started the last coordinates of their message they received. An even greater shock awaited them in their vid windows. What had first appeared to be their vid screen as their commander congratulating them from a job well done suddenly transformed into a creature out of a dream. 4 eyes set in a oblong pattern oblong pointed head. Sorry, the text is getting to me. Looked down upon the crew, sizing them up. Mason Ray. Nice name. The bold and brazen captain was in his pilot's couch. Staring back in awe. Landy Regal, gunner, then first mate, gawked at the screen from her perch even, in the weapons control cupola. Last but not least, Berger, the cook Niles. By the way, who's the asexual comic relief in this scenario. The captain and the gunner is the one having sex all the time. He's just the cook, so he's the comic relief third wheel. The engineer and cook had just wandered onto the bridge to the strange, inconceivable perceive. The four-eyed creature had identified himself as an envoy of the Withtoil. Man, this is a long story. He or she or it got straight to the point, revealing its reason for the capture and abduction of the crew. The enemy was relentless, assaulting the Withtoil homeworld. It told them for weeks the planet had been sustained its energy shields against the overwhelming barrage, but it now showed signs of failing rapidly. If nothing was done, the entire Withtoil race would be wiped out, or at least scattered to hide amongst the neighboring stars, forever fugitives from this terrible host of destruction. To make matters worse, the Withtoil are an inherently cowardly race. The slightest threat of physical harm rendered an individual incapable of moving or even speaking. Excuse me for a second. Ooh, pardon me, that's the whiskey. The race's sheer numbers and technology prowess had been all that had stood between them and annihilation many times in the past. Their doctor went on and explaining that it was somewhat mentally to such reactions, blah blah blah. As a possible solution had been found. Withdrawal. Astronomers searched the stars after a time. Codename Gunblitz. Okay. The withdrawal envoy explained that only the Iron Sheik crew unique biological signatures were allowed in contract with the ship. Okay. Go Gunblitz. Okay. To summarize, Mars Earth had a big ass battle. We were on the side of Mars. We kicked butt. We were the pinnacle of the Mars Federation or whatever. We went back to celebrate, got abducted by aliens who need us to save their planet. So, essentially we went from one war to another. We don't get a break because these withdrawals need us to fight again. Anyways, if you stayed with me for that whole explanation of me reading that story, congratulations! You have an attention span. And you can withstand my horrible reading and voice work. So, anyways. So, there's a quick look at the game and a long reading of the story. Interesting story, but yeah. So, there's again, quick look at the game. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.